I'm Steph from Stitching with Steph, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing two stamped cross-stitch kits from Dreamstitch. One of those is a beaded cross-stitch. If you're a subscriber, thank you for returning to my channel for another weekly review. If you're not a subscriber and you came across my video and you like this type of content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you guys like these particular types of canvases, go ahead and click that like button. And anybody that is watching a video today, go ahead and share where you're watching from today. I like to know where my viewers are watching from. Lastly, I just wanted to let everybody know I did create a Facebook group for our channel. If you guys want to go ahead and become a member of that, go ahead and head on over to the Facebook group. It's Stitching with Steph. I'll also keep a link in the description or in a link for you so that way you can go ahead and click it and get on over to the group a little bit easier. Let's go ahead and dive into this review for this week. First up from Dreamstitch is this adorable panda flowers. It is a 9 count. It is 60 by 60 and does consist of 44 colors. I will have a link in the description of how you can get this particular canvas. So let's go ahead and dive straight into this review. Alright guys, as you can see here, it is a cute little panda with a little girl and some flowers. This is a 9 count. I don't ever buy 9 counts really unless I really think the image is cute. I went ahead and removed this off of the camera for the bag off of camera so that way it wouldn't be so loud and crinkly. So it looks like it comes with needles. It looks like this is just, yeah, it says Kodak memory on it. You can't really see it on screen. Paper pattern, the canvas, and then some threads. So let me go ahead and organize this and then we'll dive in to the review and then we'll go straight from there. Alright guys, so there's not much in the way of a stitching kit. They did give us all of these needles because of a 9 count does need a little bit of a thicker needle because it holds 4 strands. So here is a whole slew of needles here. I'm just going to label these so that way when I put them in my needle bin, I know what they are. And so we don't get any needle threaders. We don't get anything like that in regards to this particular kit. And then that photo card. And then here is the paper chart. Sorry, I was just looking. I mean, it looks really nice and clear. It does give us how many stitches, the colors, and it looks clear on the screen. I mean, I feel like you can really see what's gonna, let me go ahead and do the autofocus for us. You can really see the image in through here. I feel like it's printed fairly well, but as far as a kit, I would just say that this comes with a canvas and thread and a printed pattern. Honestly, I wouldn't really necessarily call this a whole kit because it doesn't come with, you know, a needle. It comes with the needles, but it doesn't come with a threader and like nippers or anything like that. They did give us needles, thankfully, for this particular kit. So let's go ahead and dive into the canvas. All right, and here is that canvas. I will go ahead. If you look at it, there's a little shimmer to it. This has glitter on it. So it does appear that all the edges are serged. Bear with me. I readjusted my mic for this week and my camera so we can fit more stuff into the filming. So it does have serged edges all the way around. Okay, it does have those serged edges all the way around. It has the key all along the side here. 44. I'm going to take a look at them to see if it matches the paper pattern. And it does. So you can see the number 1 here and the number 1 there do match. So if you ever need to reference your paper pattern, it is available to you. But look at how cute it is. And again, with 9 count, they're so big, but also the stitches are really big, as you can see. Like, that's one whole square. But I would say that it's very clearly printed. I'm going to fold this in half for us. and give you guys like a little close-up of the, the symbols. See, those are pretty good. I would say that the stitching is pretty, not stitching, the printing is nice. And that's one thing that I heard about Dreamstitch is that their printing is very nice, but like I said, they don't come with kits, and hopefully they start doing that because I mean, as beginners, some people might actually like the quality of the canvas and might want to stitch there, might not have all the things like us more well-seasoned, well-seasoned stitchers. But yeah, here's the salvaged edge. It's not serged. Sorry guys, I've had a long day already today. Overall, I mean, it's a pretty stiff canvas too, so I have a feeling if you were to like scrunch it up, it probably would break down for you a little bit easier. But yeah, I mean, the canvas is nice, and I would say that overall the printing is there. You can see the images clearly. And sometimes, you know, when you get kits, you really can't see the images on the canvas, but with this particular one you can. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to get our threads ready, and then we'll go through the colors that we have for this kit. All right, guys, and here are all those threads. So it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, and again, it is 44 colors. So we'll go over each card individually. I like showing you guys all the DMCs. Let's see. This looks like it's 1 through 24, 1 through 24. So it looks like 3 and 3. So here's the first bundle of colors, and then the second bundle of colors. So we'll go over the first one, so bear with me. And as I'm reviewing this with you guys, this is my honest raw feedback. I open the box to make sure all my inventory's there, but sorry about that. I do not open my canvases. So if I open something and I seem a little shocked on camera or I seem like excited, it's because that's my first time seeing it as well. Okay, so here we have color number 1, which is DMC 151, which is this color here. Number 2 is 153, which is this purplish color. This one here. Number 3 is 164, which is like this minty green. Number 4 is 208. Sounds like my kiddo's home from school. My husband went and got them today. 208. Number 5 is 209, which is this one here. Number 6 is 210. Number 7 is 211. Number 8 is 310, which is that black. Number 9 is 327, which is a purple color. Number 10 is 369, another green. Number 11 is 470. Number 12 is 471. Number 13 is 472. Number 14 is 600 even. It's like a hot pink color. Number 15 is 602, so right here. Number 16 is 603. Number 17 is 605. Number 18 is red 666. Number 19 is like a fuchsia, and it is 718. Number 20 is 740. 21 is 741. 22 is 742. 23 is 743, which is this color here. There you go. And 24 is 744. So here are all the 1 through 14s, which I think are really pretty colors. That's why I got this image, because I thought it was cute, and then the colors looked nice on there. So let's go ahead and grab the other sequences. Sorry, guys. As I've stated on video before, my throat gets kind of dry doing all these videos because I do them over the course of like 2 days. So, okay, so number 25 is this one here, which is 745. 26 is 760. 27 is 819. 28 is 987. 29 is 988. Let's see, 29 or 29, 30 is 989. 31 is a brown color, which is 3371. 32 is 3607. Let's see. 33 is 3608. 34 is 3609. 35 is 3705. 37, wait, no, 36, missed 36, guys. 36 is 3706. Now it's 37. 37 is 3740. 38 is 3823. 39 is 3834, which is right here, 3834. 40 is 3838. 41 is 3839. 42 is 3840. 43 in the singular light blue, which is 3841. And then 44 is that white, 3865. So overall, I think the colors of this canvas are pretty. So again, here's that first card. And then here is that second card, and that's the color lineup that we're looking at for this canvas, which honestly is pretty nice. I think they're pretty colors. The thread quality is pretty good on them. Let's see, I'm gonna grab, I typically like looking at the darker colors because that will like show up a little bit better for you guys on camera. There's no pilling. So I would say for Dreamstitch, the quality of their canvases that they're selling are pretty nice. I just don't like that they don't come with a true kit, right? So our next one up will be a beaded cross stitch. So let's go ahead and take a look there. I'm going to clean up all of this and prep our next review. Next up on our review for this week, and it will be this last one for this video, is called Sakura Cat. It is an 11 count. It is 50 by 65 centimeters. It consists of 30 colors, and there will be a link in the description, so that way if you guys like this particular design and you like the colors that are included, you can head on over to Dreamstitch and go ahead and pick this one up. Let's go ahead and dive straight into this review. All right, friends, and this is how I did open it because I needed to see what the thread, how many threads there were in here, or how many colors, but I have not looked at anything else. So it does come wrapped in this bubble wrap here. All right, and I'm just going to mute you to take it out of this plastic wrap. One moment. Sorry about that, guys. I hit the stop button instead of the unmute button, so please forgive me. So first impressions is lots of plastic, lots and lots of plastic. So it looks like I don't even know what's in this bag. So let's take some scissors to them and find out what we have here. So it looks like this kit does come like a true full kit. It has everything we need so far. So within this bag, it looks like we have needles, because since we are going to be doing beaded, it's going to require a particular type of needles. Has some wax, scissors, a needle threader, a seam ripper, some cover for your fingertips, so that's nice. And then it has nippers, more needles, another threader, and then little dishes for your beads. So it looks like it does come with the full kit, which is pretty nice. So we don't really have to review those because I mean you can see through the bag what it comes with. And then the beads, we'll go over the beads by themselves and then thread like I do in my traditional reviews. I'm going to mute you real fast. Hopefully I won't hit the stop button, but I'm going to mute you real fast so I can open this up. Ta-da! I didn't hit the pause button for restarting it. So it looks like it comes in the main package, an image of the actual canvas, paper pattern, and the canvas and thread. So we'll just kind of roll with it this time since the last one didn't have as much. So here is an image. A lot of people collect these for like scrapbooks, right? They like using these to have for they'll do like a it's like a notebook that they write all their details in. I just pretty much do mine digitally. So I like these so when I take pictures or if I can't find a picture on the website or see the image is no longer available, I like having these so I can take a picture that load for you guys into the videos. So there's that. And then it looks like it has 30 colors. And let's see. If I remember correctly, this one is an 11 count. So as you can see, the pattern is all on one page. So the upper half is on one side and then the lower half is on the other. So let's go ahead. I'm going to try to bring you in. I'm going to try to let you see the clarity here. There we go, guys. So it's pretty good. I would say that it's a true depiction. It looks like that they're doing the colors of the paper pattern more or less for like the actual image, if that makes sense. Okay, let me put all this away. Let me separate the threads from the canvas and then I'll be right back. All right, guys, and here is that canvas. Okay, so let's take a look at what we have here. So it seems pretty long overall, not too bad. Let me see. There we go. I'm gonna just take a look at any symbols that may end up being confusing. So right away I see symbol 9 is like marks across. Symbol 12 are X's. So if you're not paying attention and they're next to each other, that could have an issue. Other than that, not too bad, but I do notice right away that the ink is very thick. So I don't know if maybe it got double printed. Not sure, my friends. So give me a second. And like I said, Dreamstitch is known for their canvases being very, very clearly printed. I would say that overall it is. I like looking at the edge margins as well on one side because I started my large project and it looked good and then it looks like maybe the printer offset a little bit. So I like looking at the margins on one side going forward just to see if I'm going to be having any issues about like any off print, which it doesn't look like I'm going to have it. You can always tell if you look at this here down the side, okay? All the edges are serged. Sorry guys, I'm going to take a drink of water real fast. So all the edges are serged except for that salvaged edge. And you know, I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like I've been getting a lot of salvaged edges in a lot of my reviews recently, and I don't know why that is, but these, I'm a left-handed stitcher, and I always feel like the salvaged edge is on the left-hand side, so it's just a little bothersome for me. If you're right-handed, you don't really have to worry about it. It looks like it's 173 stitches by 238. I mean, overall, I feel like it's a good quality. I just feel like maybe the key got double printed, or maybe they just did it intentionally that way. And as you can see here, it is pretty thick as well, see? And then let's see, I'll see if I can do a close-up for you guys. And there's those symbols for you. They're pretty clear, I would say. So again, true to Dreamstitch's reviews that I've seen, they're pretty spot on. And again, I really appreciate, even though this is a beaded cross stitch, I really appreciate them putting in those kits, given we do need them for the beads themselves, but I do appreciate that extra kit with like wax and stuff in there. So I'm going to put this away. I'm going to get our threads out so we can go over those one by one for the colors, because I like showing you guys the threads that we're working with. So with this cross stitch, it looks like that the threads are going to go underneath, like you're going to use a piece of thread and then you're going to thread in your bead, and that's to help fill in any of those like little gaps, which is going to be nice when the picture's overall completed. So bear with me, I'm going to put this away and then I will have those threads situated and we'll go over the beads, and then we'll probably be done with this review, but one moment. All right guys, here's those threads. It looks like it comes with two again. Sorry, I get so dry filming videos. So it comes with colors 1 through 24, and again, there's 2 cards for that. And then 25 through 30, because there's 30 colors. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with 1 through 24. And then here is all those colors. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to see if it will let me do auto on this one. So here is color 1, which is 150. I think I'm going to have to turn off my autofocus. I swear it like has its days where it wants to work, and then there's other days where it's like, nah, we're good. Okay, here we go. Luckily, I already know my preset settings. Here is 150 is color number 1. Color number 2 is 152. Color number 3 is 154. Color number 4 is 223. Color number 5 is black, again that 310. Number 6 is 315. Number 7 is 347. Number 8 is 451. Number 9 is 600. Number 10 is 760. Number 11 is 777, which is this color here. Number 12 is 778. Number 13 is 779, which is this brown here. Sorry, I grabbed some pink with it. Number 14 is 807. Number 15 is 819, which is a very soft pink. Number 16, give me a moment here. Jeez Louise. Number 16 is 838, another brown. Number 17 is 902. Number 18 is a 961. It's a corally pink. Number 19 is 3326. Number 20 is 3688. Number 21 is 3689. Number 22 is 3712. Number 23 is 3713. And number 24 is 3722. So let's go ahead and fan these out. And I'll let you see them all together. There you go. And that is, again, color 1 through 15, I believe. Yes, 1 through 15. I will go ahead and zoom in just a smidgeroni for you guys. There you go. Yeah, I think they're pretty colors. It looks like the next card is going to have more of those pinks in them. So let's go ahead and get the next card out. And so here is those, the next colors, okay? So it is going to be number 25, which is 3727. Yes, 3727. Number 26 is 3733. 27 is 3743, which is like this purplish color. Number 28 is 3777. 29 is 3832. And number 30 is 3861. So here are those colors. And again, it's only like a quarter of a card. So yeah, I think they're pretty. Let me go ahead and clean up all these threads because I literally have them sitting in a pile right next to us. And then I'm going to pull out the beads, organize them, and then we'll continue on our review. All right, so the beads come all packed into this right here. I'm going to go ahead and mute you just for a quick second to open up this bag and pull everything out. All right, and here are all those beads, everybody. So what it is, it's a bead color for every color on your canvas. So if you can take a look, I'll see if it'll let me zoom. Let me take off my autofocus, and then what I'll do is, as you can see, each bead has its own color, and it looks like they are kind of a translucent color, to be honest. Let me see if I can show you guys there. There you go. So they're kind of see-through. So that's why they gave you color threads, because the color behind them, behind the thread, is really going to shine through. So on a standard 11 account, you would use 3 threads, right? I would not recommend doing that with a beaded cross stitch. I'm going to start out with one thread as a test on the edge to see how it comes out and how well it works. Um, but it looks like I'm looking at the hole here within the needle, as you can see right there, right there. It could probably hold 2 pieces of thread, but also we need to take into consideration the holes of the beads, right? So let's take a look at those. And I did order some little jelly pads for these. So I don't know if you guys can see, like, look at that hole there. So I would say I would probably stick with one thread of the color, to be honest, on this particular canvas. So if you do decide to go and get it, I would stick with one thread when threading this. So here is number color 30, and it is that brown color. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Let's see, 25, 12. Wow, there's lots of them here. I was going to organize them, but I thought it'd be funner to pick through the pile and go through it with you guys. Looks like something might be in that bag. Let me see. I'm not sure what's in there, but I'll figure it out. There is color number 25, soft pink. Color number 15. And again, these are going to be paired with those threads behind them. And all it's going to do is accentuate the color, and it's going to give it a more of a lively pop to it. Here is color number 26. It's like a fuchsia color. I guess I could kind of open the bags and let you guys see inside too. There you go. Pretty good, not too shabby. Yeah, they're see-through essentially, which makes sense on why they gave us. You can really see the see-through on this one. Look at that, guys. Makes sense on why they gave us color threads. That's 27. Here's number 6. This is a lot of this color. And again, see-through. Number 12. This one has kind of like a little, if you do diamond arting, they're called AB drills, Aurora Borealis drills, or another, like some places call it like fairy dusting. But you can see this bead kind of has them. Beautiful. This is color 18. So it's colored on the inside and then clear on the out. Do you see that? Yep. Okay. Number 4. I love the position that my camera's in now. I'm sure that you guys, anybody that's been here for the beginning, I've been tinkering with like the position and the angle of my camera, but I finally found one that works for me and my mic and everything. 24, it's like a corally color. There's no clear around it, so it's like coral through and through, versus like this one. See how this one has the clear around it. See it? See the difference? Yeah. This is color number 28. And it's just a solid bead as well. Number 11, this one has that clearness around it. This one's color number 29. And I don't think the beads will necessarily match DMC code. I think it will accent the DMC code, will, like that DMC thread will accent the bead itself. So there's that one. Oh, look at this one, orange. Kind of interested to see where this one's going. 22. Okay. There's that. Here is 16. What is 16? 838. So it's like a brownish color supposed to be underneath. This one kind of looks like a brownish red, if you can see it. Here we go. There you go. Right there. There we go. Okay. Number 19. Okay. Let's see, number 10. I like showing you guys, this one has that AB on it too. Number 17, you see the shimmer on it? Let's see, let's open this one up and take a look. They do feel a little dusty, so if you're the type that worries about, I wouldn't necessarily say the beads feel dusty, the outside of the bags do though. So here's those ones. See how they have that rainbow color on there as I move it around? Yeah, it has that AB dusting on them, which is going to give it a really pretty look once it's actually done being stitched. So there you go, guys. I'm just lining them up here for you. Here is, I think, yeah, number 8, more of that like brownish. This one looks more like a grayish brown. Let's take a look. There we go. Doo-doo-doo. Grayish brown. And it has that clear on the outside. 23, lots of this color. Oh, looks like an orange got in there. Okay, 21. Okay, color number 1. 13. Here's number 9 and number 20. Here's 14, which is a turquoisey blue. Number 3, which is a purple. It kind of showing up blue, but it's actually purple. Let me see if maybe, yep, there we go. You guys should be able to see it now. There you go, purple. I think the bag reflecting the light made it look blue. Color number 7. Number 2. And number 5. All right, so that is all of our beads for this particular canvas. I'm going to go ahead and put these in sequential order off camera just to make sure I'm not missing any colors, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, I went ahead and did all that off camera. No one wants to see me sorting through beads. They are all here. 1 through 30 is present, so everything is included in the kit. We do not have to worry about anything missing, and like I said, in other reviews I've seen of other products, they're pretty good about making sure everything is included like it's supposed to be. So let's go ahead and clean all this up and wrap up these videos. All right, everybody, that concludes this week's reviews from Dreamstitch. If you stayed till the end, thank you very much. I really appreciate your support and you sticking it out to see this review and what was included in it. For my subscribers, thank you very much for another video that you have watched. I really appreciate the support. If you're not a subscriber, if you liked these types of reviews or you liked the canvases, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I typically have 1 to 2 reviews a week going on my channel. If you want to follow me on other social media accounts, I do have an Instagram and a TikTok. Those user handlers are the same, stitching_with_steph. I also have a QR code at the end of my video, so you can scan that if you need to. Also, feel free to go ahead and request to be added to that Facebook group. We just started it, so it's getting up off the ground. Again, that Facebook group is called Stitching with Steph. The link is in the description. Thank you for coming by today and watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.